What's going on, guys? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel. Welcome back to another Salvajee Speaks. And let me tell you guys a story. When I first started this journey of being a speaker and, adding balance to the life of others, I always ask myself this question. I was like, am I the only fucker out there who thinks adding balance to the life of others is the right thing to do? I had that mindset for a while because I didn't really meet and I haven't really seen anybody on social media that kind of had my mindset, right? And then my friend Aldo, he was like, hey, look, Salvajee, here's this guy called Andy Frisella. You should listen to what he has to say. Long story short, Andy Frisella started a podcast called the motherfucking CEO Project, all right? And mainly what that podcast is about, to pretty much tell you guys the truth about entrepreneurship and being the CEO of your life, and also to add value into you guys' lives. So what am I telling you guys? I'm telling you guys to go check out the fucking podcast, okay? As you guys know, in my speeches, in my quote-unquote motivational speeches, I don't like saying motivational, as you guys know, but in my speeches, I be spitting fire. Well, the fire that gets spit on the motherfucking CEO Project podcast, it's so fiery that you have to listen to the podcast in the fucking shower. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that podcast, it's so amazing that you have to listen to it in the shower, because if you listen to it outside of the shower, you're going to get burned by the fire. Andy Frisella be spitting shit! No, guys, but for real though, Andy Frisella always says to share the podcast with your friends. Well, the reality is that all of my friends, all of my good personal friends, they already listen to the podcast, and all of the the acquaintances I have are pieces of shits that don't want to get anywhere in life and don't want to listen to anybody for advice. So I was like, you know what, let me go on YouTube and let me share this podcast with my subscribers. Guys, if you like my speeches, if you like my Salvajee Speaks, you're going to like this podcast, okay? And one of my favorite things about the podcast is that Andy Frisella, the host of the podcast, he actually really does care, okay? If you listen to an episode of the motherfucking CEO Project, and what's this thing called, and you hear that angry screaming, and he's angry and all that stuff, that's, he's angry and he's screaming because he actually cares. He actually wants to see people succeed. I don't agree with everything he says, but I agree with most of the things that he says, okay? Because, guys, he is doing the same shit that I'm doing, and that's adding value into you guys' lives. He's telling you guys the truth. He's telling you guys believe, work fucking hard, and great things take time. And those are mainly the 3 principles that I always be telling you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to drop it a fucking like. Feel free to subscribe to join the Salvajee Cartel. If you guys check out the podcast, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment sections below. Oh, and by the way, Andy Frisella or Bon Kohler, if you're listening to this shit, I just want you guys to know that one day I'm going to be on the motherfucking CEO Project to be spitting my own type of fire. So, be on the lookout for that, guys. Oh yeah, guys, that's another reason why you guys should listen to the fucking MFCEO Project. And you guys should check out that podcast, okay? Because one day I'm going to be on that podcast. I have no idea how it's going to happen, but one day it's going to fucking happen. Alright, guys, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Peace.